Okay. Today, I just put it in. Aerobic Development. I just put it in. Ooh, which maps are we choosing? Super Tri World. Well, I want something flat, eh? I haven't done Belgium in a long while, actually. The Muur. Luisbergen. Kent. Which I want something without a flippin' elevation. Let's do this one. Don't even ask me to pronounce it. Eh? Burges. No. Okay. We got the music. We ready to roll. Okay, let's go. What? It's on the wrong gear. There we go. 109 for 5 minutes, and then we have 2 big sprints coming for 10 seconds. Like it looks like I'm going super fast. Grote markt. Big market. Ons gaan naar die grote markt. Die ander is Eselpoort. Esel weet ek nie, maar poort dan nou is 'n hawe. Poort. Poort die jammer poort. Hey, we've got a big school of runners in the front. Let's hit them with a emote. Right. But they wave back. It's too late to see now, eh? I hope someone, at least one person waved back. Yeah, last week Monday I did the same exercise, the same workout. This was a quite good one. It really helps with aerobic development, huh? Proof's in the pudding. This guy will catch with ease. Hey, where are you coming with your cornrows here next to me? Shaw. Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy Gonzalez 2. Right in the butt. What does it say? High RPM in warm-up sprints, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Chasing the booty. I touched the butt. He touched the butt. Yo, look at this Oak's nice mustache. I didn't even know you can change the facial hair color and the hair color. So, we're almost going to hit the sprint. Okay, here it comes. 3:47. About only 10 seconds. Now we're back to 109. Had him there. Had him there. Well, I catch them again. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Only 10 seconds, I thought. Maybe far enough to see. And aerobic 140 zone forms. Okay. Ten more seconds. And then we do it for another 2 minutes at 109. So we keep the space. Nice cadence. Keep the heart rate low again. Although this next 1 minute will should probably take it to 120. High in the 20s. One more minute and then we go for 2:36 for 1 minute. I don't know how loud this music will be on the stream. Sounds quite loud here. Maybe we'll end it off again with zombies. Because it's an aerobic exercise, it's not too difficult. So it's pretty much a good warm-up for the zombies. And the hit at the end of a aerobic session also helps with more fat burning and suppresses hunger for a bit longer. No, I'm not going to catch him before the line. I doubt it. Oh, you see. Go back to 109. Heart rate 134, as expected. But before the heart rate goes too high, you stop and you go back to recovery. Because remember, this is an oxygen-based training session. Hence aerobic. Not the same spelling as air, but pretty much same meaning. Okay, 1 minute. Windmollens. Spiegelrij. I don't know either one of those to me, but let's see what it is. Let's see. That's all we can do. Now for a warm-up sub-threshold, yes. Only 20 seconds there. 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we go sub-threshold. 162. Should still feel easy and comfortable, which is sub-threshold. Which means just underneath threshold. This is like the sweet spot, almost. But yeah, the sweet spot is, threshold basically. There's a lot of different names for the same level basically. Threshold, sweet spot, fuel switching spot, whatever. All pretty much mean the same. Well, very close to being the same numbers on the data set. You see, just sub-threshold, same with the heart rate. He's not going to go above mid 120s because it's sub-threshold. Threshold is around 130, 140 heart rate. Closer to 140, I'd say. But, where am I? Easy, 120. Sub-threshold. This is still easy, very easy to breathe. I can still transport a lot of oxygen to the body and the muscles. Can breathe very easily still, can still talk normally. With a few pauses in between for breathtaking. But yeah. So after sub-threshold, we go back to a short recovery of 3 minutes at 109. And then we start with some intervals, some sprints, some bursts, so that it can deplete the oxygen, rest, restore, get back the oxygen, hit it again, and so forth. So 4 times, and then we have another 109 recovery for 3 minutes. But between each sprint, we have a 1.5 minute recovery at 135. Not too slow, like you're resting, just fast enough so that you're still working. So that's the kruispoort, but we're going to Abbey Drive. You see the heart rate, even if I'm talking, the heart rate stays 120. So nice and easy. We've got 1 more minute left. And then we have a 109 watts for 3 minutes before we hit the intervals. But yeah, maintaining a low heart rate is very important during aerobic exercise. Well, it depends on the goal, obviously. If you're doing aerobic development like this one, you're going to want a higher heart rate at some points, where you just tease, you see, the threshold. You just play sub-threshold the whole time to increase your aerobic capacity and abilities for 109. Now this is the part where we bring back down the heart rate more. We bring it more down. We're going to aim for 100 BPM. This is pretty. Yeah, these are from here. Number 10. I knew it was 10. 9 is the top one. 8 is also from the top. 7 and 10 is from the sides. 6, the rear, or the front. Everyone is overtaking me now. You're still going nice and slow, so there's no problem. 130 minutes remaining. Oh, I knew we were going to hit a ceiling. I knew it. It's up to number 2. And then back to 1. Okay. We almost have 1 minute left. 1 minute remaining before we start with the intervals. This is a very pretty place. Whoa, shit, the bloedpit. Well, in my language, Afrikaans, bloedpit. It's a blood pit. Spiegelry, I'm not too sure, it can mean many things. But bloedpit is a blood pit, which sounds like a mass grave, to be honest with you. Okay. Holy sh. Okay, perform the 15-second surges out of the saddle, I remember. And in the second set of surges, I must do seated. Sure. 1. Back to 135. 130 heart rate, okay. It should go up with the next one. Yeah, last time I did both surges standing. And then only after rewatching to make sure if I had to stand it showed sit. This one is on a Sunday cruise on a Monday. Let's go, let's go. Motivational spanking. Okay, 30 seconds and we're hitting the next one. The second one. We're going to Rosary Quay. So I'm going too fast. The gear will kick in now. There we go, 325. No, now I'm losing it. Now I'm going too fast again. Okay, 135 again. See now the heart rate's mid-30s. They're not low 30s anymore. Okay, heart rate nice and low again. 120s. We got 30 seconds remaining. And then we go for the third one. Those are queen statues. Yeah, you must trap. We're going to the big market again. Will I see you there? We'll see if I'll see you there. Easy. Short heels like those are easy. Yet again, emphasis on short. Very short heels are easy. Very short. Okay, we got one more. And one more. 135, and then we go for 3 minutes recovery at 109. And then we have another interval waiting for us. 50 seconds. Thirty seconds. Get the heart rate lower. Get the heart used to these spikes. Get it nice and low as possible, and then boom, you hit it. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. These guys aren't going anywhere. No. Okay, now they can catch up. Now I will let them catch up and overtake me. They didn't wave at me. What assholes. How dare they? How dare they? Work. Let's see. Let's see my duty. Nice, I'm only working later than expected. Yeah. Back to concentration. Okay, now we had 109. Let's see how low we can get our heart rate in this 3 minutes. Yes, 120 already. 2.5 minutes remaining. Yeah. I forgot one thing now. Yeah. Feels like I'm in an arcade with the song. Okay, we've got 1 minute left. Then we hit the second intervals. And then we are 30 minutes into the whole workout. Okay, 40 seconds. And counting. Sure. Let's get the heart rate below 100. There we go. Okay. This time, so this time's this time. So see, it's not an English-speaking country. They created the app, eh? The seated ones are always easier for me. Well, it depends on how high the wattage is, the goal. Oh, heart rate 120. Barely felt that surge. We're at 14.4 kilometers, people. We should hit 20, at least, by the end of this workout. At least. I mean, we do have a 163 in the front for 10 minutes, just before cooldown. So we might make up some distance there. We'll make up the distance now in these next 3 sprints as well. I mean, why not? If not, why not? Speak, peasant. Okay. What if I finish too? But I really love how the wattage kicks in with the cadence in the workouts. It makes your workout so much more accurate than you'd think. Science-based training at its finest, honestly. With running it's a bit difficult. Cycling is much easier to regulate the heart rate as your exertion. Okay, 1 minute, then we go for number 3. We've got 2 left of them. 3 and 4. Obvious. There are so many hot air balloons in every map. Well, sponsors, eh? Except there's Ronald McDonald one in the front. They must make a wide angle where it goes just out. Not like this one, where it only goes up. It should more of an angle, 30-degree angle or something, so that I can see the road ahead of me too. And my maniki. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. I won't push as hard this time. No need for a 90 cadence. Make it more realistic, like a hill. Can't hit 90 cadence on a 90. I mean on a hill, eh? Well, you can if you're on the lowest gear. Okay, we got one more left. One more surge. Sergio. Yeah, we had 16 kilometers. We need 3.9 more to make 20. Maybe we'll even end. How much time we have left? 20 minutes. We stick to this pace. We should get 10 more kilometers. So I'll say we're going to hit 25 kilometers. Yeah, I'm hoping. I hope for the living. That's why I didn't become a singer. One of the reasons. Okay. 20 seconds. Okay. 6, 5, 4. Last one. Let's hit it from here. You stick to the low cadence. You feel the burden more. Okay, there we go. Last 135. And then we have 18 minutes left until we're done. Oh, nobody's waved again. Such dicks. Yeah. Yeah. 50 seconds remaining at 135, and there we go. Down to 109 again. So what is this drop? Let's wait for the drop. What a tune, man. What a banger for a royalty-free song, man. Because most royalty-free songs are not the greatest. But now, nice. We go for 109. Get the heart rate below 100 again. And then we go for 163 for 10 minutes. Nice and steady sub threshold. 10 minutes. Sure. My arms are so wet from the sweat. It's Kruispoort. I think it's Kruispoort. I didn't. It looks like a port. Don't just stand there. Imagine you have live in-game comms like actual cycling. So you can only hear someone when they're like yelling, when they're like 10 meters behind you. But when they're like next to you, you can just talk normally. But obviously it's a free chat. Arrange, find the chat. So everyone in the same proximity obviously talks, can only hear each other. But it's all in one channel. How free would that be? Yeah, that was a nice song. Thank you. Whoever made that one, thank you. Okay, 1 minute. And then we commence. I was about to say, where's the music now? Can't give me one good song and then just disappear. "45 seconds. Heart rate is below 100 already. It was. Is yeah, 13, 10. Next is a steady state aerobic effort, yes. Volkenberg. Volkenberg. Eikenberg. Volkenberg. No idea what that could mean. Yeah, but now 10 minutes at 163. The cadence is comfortable at 55, but I'll pick it up a bit to the 60s. Bit more comfortable in the 60s. I'm slowly picking it up, as you can see. There we go. Nice, 40 minutes in. Got 14 more minutes to go. Well, 13 and a half. Well, 13 and 20 seconds. 8 minutes left here. Heart rate shouldn't really touch 130. But we'll see after 6 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, let's drop it in. You see, now we're at 20 kilometers. Well, almost. So we can into 25. It is possible, but then we have to keep at the same rate at the moment, at 30 kilometers per hour. Which at 30 kilometers an hour, you should hit 5 kilometers in 10 minutes. Now we're in the 120s. We've got 7 minutes remaining. Yeah, still low 120s, as expected. But we're not even halfway yet, so understandable. And what is this, a climb? Yeah, little mountain, a little hill, but a steep one, yes. Should be like a 12%. Let's see now. This is going for 6% now. 5 minutes still. Okay. There it goes for 6 now. So we'll see now how steep it is. 7, 8. It might be steeper than 12. So now the heart rate is going to 130. Okay. We're halfway. That's halfway indeed. And we just keep it. Keep it nice and steady. Okay, so this is a 9. It's getting more steeper. 420 remaining. Okay, we had 120 heart rate. We have 4 minutes remaining. And then it's cool down. We're almost at the top of this mountain, or this hill. Well, they call it a berg in Belgium, which means it is a mountain. No, we're not going to hit 25 kilometers just because of this hill. But if I can get over this hill in the next minute, maybe we can catch up some distance. But this hill still has a bit to go. Okay, we've got 2 minutes remaining. We're almost at the top of this little mountain. Heart rate is still below 120. Well, low 20s. I can see the end of this hill. But it's not going to be enough to make up 4 kilometers to get out 25 kilometers. Who knows? I have 1.5 minutes left on 163, so might catch up still. But I'm still on the rounding of the hill. Okay, now the mountain is somewhat flat. Now we can gain speed. See, the end of the climb is in the front. Up ahead. But let's see how much distance we can make now in the remaining 5.3/4 minutes. We'll see. Because we've got 30 seconds left at 163. Our speed is 26 kilometers. If we go to the downhill now, we can keep this speed. Most likely we can keep this speed and catch up some distance. But yeah, we have to go to 109, that's the only problem. And 109. Let's see how pretty this view is. I know you just enjoy the view. Put that on these. Yeah, 4 minutes remaining. The downhill should be coming real soon too. Sure. This is like a soft-core dubstep, huh? Sure. I have to stand a little bit here. My gooch hurts. Nice and easy, nice and easy. There we go. I think this is part of the downhill now. We can, yeah, I'm at 46 kilometers an hour at 109 wattage. Yeah, we use the downhill. Yeah. It's gone. See, this hill, downhill is, still has a distance to go. Still got some distance on it. So we might hit 25 kilometers at the end. We got 2 minutes left. We have 1.5 kilometers left to reach our target. Although it wasn't the final goal of this ride. We might be a little bit short. Okay, we're on 24 now. We got 1 minute 45 seconds remaining to hit 1 kilometer. I mean, if we stay at 30, well, it is possible, but we have to hit an average of 30 kilometers an hour for the next 2 minutes. Now you see me slowing down. One minute left. We got 600 meters. 500 meters, 50 seconds. That's 10 seconds for every 100 meters. Will we make it? I doubt it. That's 40 seconds for 400 meters. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. No, you see. We need 300 more meters. But we got 20 seconds. Unless I push it now. But no, I'll just do an extra 2 minutes. Why not? You see, we need 200 meters. Come on, man. No. Let's wait until we're 25. Okay, there it's 25. I just showed 25 on the right. Yes. Okay. Then we're done with this one. Let's see the results. Yeah, like 25, 55. Here's the proper stats. And using like that in here. Yeah. Almost 500 calories. 500 calories. Okay, Strava, there we go. Thank you very much, sir. Did we level up? Oh, so close. Missions, what missions do we have? Sure. Race to Glory, Recon. I don't know how these things work yet. But yo, look at this like a glasses, eh? See, against the clock. What is this? Stage 1. I'm clicking it, but I don't know what to do. It just says ends. I don't know. This thing has been here. The climb the hill, the mountain. I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. But now, let me stop the recording.